Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Many people are curious about how I juggle my side hustle and my full-time job. Like many of you, I have a 9-to-6 job, and on the side, I've been building my community on my Instagram for 3 to 4 years now. And I would say not until last year, which was the third year, that I finally was able to monetize and make profit from my social media. So for today's video, I want to take you on my journey step by step. If you're interested in starting or growing your social media while working full-time, here are my 3 tips for you. And all you need to do is just keep on watching. Many people are surprised how I find time to finish all the works, and this leads to my tip number 1, time management. I'm not saying I'm an expert, but for sure over time I have got a lot better, because we all have 24 hours in a day. When you work full-time, you only have so many hours in a day to spend on your project, which is early in the morning before you go to work and after work hours. But if you really want to make this work, you definitely need to allocate a certain amount of hours to it. So what works for me is always plan ahead and lay out all the to-dos at least a week or a few days before. So for me, that will be schedule my shooting earlier, edit, and then schedule my post. That gives me leeway when something last minute pops up, and it won't mess up with my posting schedule. So after you schedule your content ahead of time, here comes to my tip number 2, to always find time to engage. We all know that social media is a platform where it requires interactions and engagement. So my tip number 2 is to find time to interact with your followers and to engage, meaning to reply a comment or liking people's page that you really like, or leave a meaningful comment under people's picture. When you work full-time, you don't really have the whole day to engage, but at least spend a few minutes during your lunch break, for example, to engage. By taking these little steps, that will give a bigger impact to grow your community. Finally, my last tip number 3 is to surround yourself with like-minded people. When you work full-time, chances are you're the only one who's doing this. So sometimes you feel lonely, you don't have anyone to talk to or exchange ideas with. That's why taking initiative to reach out to people on social media is very important. For example, I found one of my best friends, Michelle, through Facebook, and ever since we've been taking photos of each other, and by bouncing off ideas all the time, we both have grown so much. And later on, I found my current photographer, Moon, through Instagram. She has totally changed the aesthetics on my Instagram feed, and also I have learned so much editing skills from her. So don't be afraid to reach out and to connect. Trust me, you'll be surprised how many people out there, they are willing to share their insights and grow with you. So those are my 3 tips of how to grow your social media while working full-time. I hope you find this helpful. If you have any other tips you want to share, feel free to leave me a comment or hit the like button. From the bottom of my heart, thank you so much for watching this video, and I'll see you very soon in my next one. Bye guys!